It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I love my husband. But he can give... Well,
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. Too many Nords in this town have been listening to Ulfric's narrow-minded words. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never trust you. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation. Nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. As long as they don't threaten Nord land. That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfir. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight, and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords, and the folk beneath them. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like. We're not getting anything.
Where'd you...
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor. it. I never expected Ulfric to live up his leg. But he does.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Jorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter, if that makes any sense. I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Cookware.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your wealth. I can respect that.
The townsfolk call me captain. I used
Vegetables for sale.
Don't
winds and calm seas.
May the gods
That's what
watch
the
over
sailors
your
practice.
battles, friend.
My father
Safe
says we
journey,
need to just
sword
get on
brother.
with our lives. Like it's that easy.
There's or war.
You never should have come.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frandar, but his views are a little extreme.
Wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on.
Come and see for yourself.
I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Not getting any.
Captain
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
In fact, I'm glad
Yes.
you're here.
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm, fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what he uses it for? Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth? Thanks.
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
There's an
all
old
delicious
saying
and affordable.
that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice? Good day to you.
Cookware, knives, and other goods. All it is.
Think you can steal from... Yes?
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ales. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Thank
I
you
have some
for your
things that
custom.
belong to my daughter.
You
Please
want
get
something from me? It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. One should have paid. You have piqued my curiosity,
My
however.
father says we need to just get on
Do
with
continue.
our lives.
It's a
that
bad
easy.
time to be a criminal.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. Until next...
Keep your hat to yourself. Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Coralmill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Coralmill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the Phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the Phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the Phial, you fool! What? Damn, where?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I'm getting out.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Skyrim has no use.
I'm sorry to always be so hard on you, boy. I just worry I don't have much time left.
I know, Master. Don't say such things. There is always time.
Don't be so sure. Now, have you finished grinding the dried snow berries?
No. Not yet. I'm sorry, I was reading up on the effects of distillation.
What? You've been lollygagging in idle reading?
No, I was trying to...
Out of my sight! May the Eight guide you to the fire.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
there? Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there?
Frost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then I can't help you. This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble. I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.